Sorry about that, just have to do a part 2 because it said I'd run out of filming storage, so I'm going to do this quickly. So, basically, you write down in there, and then I think there's little bits of quotes, and it tells you little bits and things you can do, and then obviously, yeah, there's just bits in it, and then obviously there's a page like this where you fill it in, and you can put your weight at the end of the week, and you put your food in there, and you can tick off things, and all through the book it's different. So one's got hearts on it, and you've got your little weighing scales at the end, and I just thought it was so cute. I've not had a proper look at it yet. Look, there's like My Well recipes, so you can make like healthy recipes, you know, your favourite ones, and keep them in the book. So I'm going to have a good look at this after, and it's just, it's just cute. See? Visualise yourself getting slimmer. From there to there. This is what I'm talking about in a minute, guys. So I just find this kind of strange. You know, these talking about these little things on little quotes of what I'm trying to talk about in a bit. So yeah, so it's just a very cute book. So if anyone's starting on it, don't say diet, even though this says diet on it, but a healthy eating regime, and you want to keep track, because it is good keeping track so you can look back, and if you don't lie about what you're eating, you might see a pattern and stuff. So £2 from the works, I just think it's really cute, and it's a nice size as well. It's not too big. If you needed to take it out with you to work, you know, writing down your dinners if you think you're going to forget, even though you could write a note at work, and then if you have a notebook anyway to jot things down, or a diary, you could write down what you've eaten and then put it in your book, or you could take it with you because it's not too bulky to fit in your bag. So I thought that was really cute. And then the only other thing I just saw in the corner of my eye for £1, and I've not been doing well on my reading at the minute, but I need to start getting to bed and not taking my iPad or whatever you call it, tablet thing, and my phone, because I don't like it in my bedroom, and start reading again to try and get me to sleep, because I've been finding it a bit difficult to sleep lately. Was this, I just saw Seeing Stars, but the weird thing is, I was having a sort of conversation in my head this morning walking to the place where I got these from, saying about if I saw something with stars on it, was a bit of a message, and then I saw this, I didn't even think it says Seeing Stars, and it's got a moon on it, but I think I'll be talking about the message thing. I'll talk about that after in the chat that I want to do a bit later on about visualising and stuff. I didn't even realise that. Oh my. Oh. But yeah, it's called Seeing Stars, and it says, when a city girl Amber arrives to spend the summer in the village of Fiddlesticks, the only stars she recognises are the ones that she reads about in her glossy celeb magazines, which I tell you not to. So she's stunned to find herself surrounded by new neighbours who organise their entire lives around the astral calendar. More scarily, Amber finds that the villagers actually believe the stars and moon can make their wishes come true, which is another thing I'll be talking about. So they're just a few little notebooks I got from the work. So if you like the idea of, you know, these books, this was in the sale for £5 and they are £3 for £1 there anyway. These lovely notebooks, get yourself down to the works, and yeah, and I'll be coming on for a bit. I'll have to do a live chat, I don't know, because I don't think this is going to record for long, about what we're going to do with one of our notebooks, if anyone fancies the Manifestation Me. I will talk about in a bit. And a little chat to go along with that, if I can get it out of what I was sort of thinking about this morning. And the only good thing was today was getting out in that fresh air. When I'm saying people are feeling down, I keep saying I haven't been out for a bit, like for a proper walk for ages, because of the weather and stuff, and it's frosty today and cold but sunny. It's nice and fresh, and just going to walk out to get these books, just to get out in the fresh air and the sun, even though it was frosty and cold, it was just so nice. And it does, you know, free a bit of negative energy up and does make you feel better and clears your head a bit. So I suggest, if you've not been out the house for a bit and you're feeling a bit rotten, just go for a walk somewhere. Even if it's just round the block, just go for a walk. So I'll be coming speaking in a bit. I think it'll be live because I'm worried that this isn't going to film. I don't know what time. I'm just going to go live in a bit when I've had... No, I'll have a brew now. What time is it? Don't even know what time is it. Blah, blah, blah. Where's my phone? Right, just let me check the time. I don't know. I'm just going to go live. So it'll be up. You'll see it anyway.